Hi, my name is Avio. Every year I get 6,000 demo submissions from artists all around the world for record label signing consideration. Every other day I review 30 to 60 of them right here on Record Label Boss. If you want to support your favorite artist in getting a recording deal, or if you want to find out what makes or breaks a demo, or if you just want to hang out, have fun, and talk about the music industry, you are very welcome to join us right here on Record Label Boss, and I'll see you on the next show. Hello and welcome everybody to Record Label Boss. This is your favorite boy Avi on the microphone today. How you doing? And today is January the 22nd. And that is the day where it is a Friday. Hope you had a good week. And I hope everything has been going good for you. And today we're going to review. Let me just check. We're going to review 40 demos from all around the world. Lots of independent music waiting for you with your favorite host, Avio, on the microphone. Welcome to the show. I hope you're all right. Hey, Mike. Michael Muldoon, the host of Dooner's World, is online. What's up, Mike? Love your show. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Pauladoos. Hey, Scotty. And hello to all the regulars from all around the world. So glad you can join me today. And it's going to be another interesting show, I promise you. We're going to have a lot of music from a lot of people from a lot of countries. And if, in case you joined us on Wednesday, that was really something. Wednesday was a really interesting day. And so I'm hoping that today's going to be an interesting day as well. If you don't know how the show works, just come join us on twitch.tv/recordlabelboss. And you'll find out how it works. If you want to support your favorite artist and get a recording deal, or if you want to submit a demo to our show for you to be reviewed live on this show, you can do so. Just join the channel and find out how. And we're going to have some news for you today. Some new things going on at Count Zero Records. And Michael Muldoon is getting ready for season 2 of his show on Count Zero Records TV, because we recently signed Michael and his show to our channel because we love him so much. So there's going to be an awesome new show coming that I know, but that most of you don't know. And that is Dooner's World. It's where Michael Muldoon talks to a lot of very famous people, very famous musicians from around the world. And everybody who's somebody has been on Mike's show. And we're so happy to have it on Count Zero Records starting some weeks whenever we get freaking done with it. I love you too, Mike. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But today's going to be Record Label Boss with Avio. That's me, by the way. Yeah. We had a weather change today. In the morning, I had a horrible headache. I really, 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 really hate that. And we're going to get into reviewing our stuff. Whoosh. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Thank you so much for joining. And the first submission today is from Dimitri van Buren from France, About Your Fears. And this was submitted under Indie Folk. Hey Delta Kovac! Wie geht's heute? Oh, February 11th is the season 2 premiere of Mike's show. So I gotta make sure that February 11th I don't have anything to do, so I can watch his premiere. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Hey Delta, by the way, also, and everybody else who's online who I kind of like missed. Dimitri from France, yeah. 3 days before Valentine's Day, what? Ja, mir geht's gut. Heute habe ich ein bisschen Schädelwehkopf wegen dem Wetterumschwung. Ja, scheiß Wetter. And we're listening to Dimitri van Buren, About Your Fears, Indie Folk. And by the way, if you've been wondering what this is, I think when here, this says, support us on Patreon, Record Label Boss. You know? So you could totally, after the show, go and check it out, what I got for you there. Because we got some pretty sweet stuff. Maybe I'll talk about it. I actually wanted to talk about it on Monday, but maybe I'll talk about it today. You better be sure you have a plan for February 14th. Oh, that was a hint to me from my dear to not forget Valentine's Day. I see. You're engineering your future. I see. And Tanya says, Michael, are you going to say hello from me to Grand Funk Railroad when you do your show with them? Okay, I'm not sure about this song. That's going to be the first decent effort for the day. Decent effort. Okay, track and vocals that both remain basic and could be improved. All the best and cheers. Pretty okay track. Really nothing that kind of like grabs my attention here. Next one is a Nupina from the United States of America with their song Ecstasy. Oh, somebody's spamming the modes. It's gotta be Mike. Alright, contemporary R&B from the States. Welcome everybody that's watching us, wherever you might be. If you're ever bored, you can go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss and join us for the rating. And if you think that what we're doing is great, support us on Patreon at Record Label Boss. A Nupina. Okay. I'm sweating like a pig. And people are always like, how are you sweating? You're just sitting there by yourself, you know? It's because I'm surrounded by lights. Surrounded by the light. Got some pretty decent vocals here, eh? A little bit of weird auto-tuning though. Yeah, weird auto-tuning. Yeah, Gaetano thinks it's an interesting song.
So far apart. The feeling was just so good, so good, so good, so good. I'll be the end of it all. I don't want it. No, I never need it.
And Delta gives us 6 points.
Tell me what you tryna fix, now get up on it. Tell me it was so good.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's good enough for the second round. What say you guys? to Anupina.
Never wanna leave. You a fake, you a lie.
I'll put her in a second and we can vote on her later.
Did I do you wrong?
Did I do you wrong? Yep. Alright, let's put her in a second. Good. First second rounder. There you go. And this one is IVDG Project versus Emil Skåland, both from Norway, with their song Let Me Be With You. Hard rock. Okay. Something wrong with these vocals, ain't it? They're really far back. Nah. Ain't happening. And Dana says she only hopped on to say howdy. Howdy! Got her on, great show. And by the way, thank you, Polly, for your interesting animation. I gotta put that up, man. I don't even know how I can put that up, man. Because I couldn't save it. Polly made a nice animation. Nope. Decent effort. Okay, track with decent vocals that seem to be a bit far back, and narrow. Music is a bit basic. All the best and cheers. There's a button at the top right when you open it up in Facebook so you can download it. Found it and saved it. Okay. I'm gonna try to do that. And Lucas is asking me, what about Night Witches by Sabaton? Hey Lucas, we review independent music here that artists send us, partially because of copyright and partially because we do believe that independent artists need more of a platform, so we don't really review like copyrighted music here. If that makes sense to you. And Scotty, okay, awesome for tomorrow. Very nice. See, I can do my whole business here, like live on the show. I'll just reply to everybody and talk with them. I stick by my statement, not even Doc Vateman can stop the ghost in the whip. It's out of control since the cold. Okay, here's the download. Oh, that actually worked. Oh my god. Cause Polydeus made an animation. I gotta put that up on the stream. Let's go. Way down south with a palm tree sprout. Girls talk sweet, but they act out with the assets out. Yeah, boardwalk, boarding. These Vans not Jordans, coming from the land of the brick house boarded. $1 with a plan and a ticket to the ocean. PCH coasting, now I'm on the sand in my hand on a fortune. I had a Cadillac and a lag belly started. Now I don't use keys when I enter my apartment, but now we on Pacific Ave. I got the gift of gab, none of the nan. These niggas talking, sipping Quavo in the process with different. Okay, where did it go? A billion women in the mosh pit, hood bitches, hipsters, Moroccans. My homie told me to watch it. This type of lifestyle get toxic. I know. Woke up this morning. Okay, that got messed up. But this song's pretty. It's not so bad, ain't it? I mean, the vocals, yeah. The width might not be there, but aha, it's a video. Okay. Okay, that's only 2 minutes long, but I'll pass it in the second round. That was pretty not so bad. What do you think? The next one is Vic Villa from the United States of America, Drop It Low. Also seems to be electro pop commercial. Okay. And Alan says, what's the most important thing for a singer? When you hear them, what makes them shine? Ooh, good question. You got to be able to hit your notes. You have to have width in your voice. And you should have a decent tonal range. Number one, hitting notes, you know. A lot of singers just can't hit a note to save their lives, you know. So they'll always be off. And that is kind of like the first thing you should be able to do as a singer is sing a C or a D, you know, and actually hit it. The volume and the width thing is something that comes with training, and when people start finally singing from their chest, because a lot of people sing far too nasally, like, you know, and the tonal range is a little bit God-given, but it also can be trained, so that you can go from very low to very high and actually hold a full volume, good sounding note in a decent range. Oh, Beer Belly Bird, thank you so much for subscribing. That is very nice from you. Didn't even see you there, Beer. Oh yeah, he said heavenly voice. How you do? Thank you very much, Beer, by the way. But you know I love you. And one day I'm gonna come to you and we're gonna eat Asian food together. You're gonna like show me around. So thanks for that. And by the way, if you want, since second one. Since Twitch actually takes 50% of the subscription fees here, I made a Patreon where it's the same price to subscribe, but instead of giving 50% to Twitch, I give you a free merchandise item. So I actually don't keep the money, but you get something for free. That's really cool. I thought it was really cool. So if you want to check out our subscription options on Patreon, each one of them has a free merchandise item in them. How about that, you know? I found it out recently and I think it's a really cool thing. Okay, now we're reviewing Sidus from Germany. Seasons Reversed. That's supposed to be hard rock, okay. To complete his explanation, Avio will now give a demonstration. Okay. Okay, so, you know. No, but what I can do is, when people, I like to go. It's singing from the nose, and when you're singing from the chest, it's like, I like to go. And you can immediately see how different it sounds. I like to go is with the head voice. I like to go. I'm not a singer. I really suck at singing, but it's like super easy. Everybody can do it in 5 minutes. Where are you singing from? Are you singing from your nose and your head, or are you singing from your freaking chest? Look, guys, I'm not a singer. I'm horrible at it. So, but you do get what I mean, you know. Now shut up laughing about me. Horrible people. All of these horrible people. All right. Gotta put in a media source, I think, so I can hit up police stuff. And then, of course, you know, hitting tones and range is just that, you know. Oh, is it gonna come? Is it gonna come up? Whoops. Where did he go? Where did he go? Okay. Whoops. And it's gone again. How is that possible? I don't even know why it's like blinking like that. Can you see that? You could like literally put it over my face and it's like totally like me. Look at that. That's how I look like. I have this, you know, headphones and everything. And he even got the red cables right and everything, you know. It's always great when guys do something, you know, creative. So thank you, Polly, for that. I'll leave it up for a bit so people can enjoy it. And we're listening to Cedos from the US, from Germany. Seasons reversed hard rock, okay. And depending on which platform you're watching stuff, you can see it better or worse. Ooh. 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 Okay, too hot. Already too hot. I don't know what's that saying. Alright, anybody feeling anything of Cedos? I think it's not so bad, but I also think it's not very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna say no, because it's instrumental actually. Decent effort. Okay, track that is well performed, but with lack of vocals remains somewhat bare. All the best and cheers. It's always difficult to sell something completely without vocals, you know. Nice animation, yeah. This part is not bad, but overall nothing special, yeah. Okay, this is Bor Luos from the United States with Tiffany Pop Rock. And this is Bor Luos from the United States of America with their song Tiffany, submitted to us under the Pop Rock category. And if you have any questions about Record Label Boss or me, or our label, or what we do, don't hesitate to ask. Of course, go to twitch.tv/Record Label Boss and join us on the channel so you can get an update whenever we're gonna come online and you can chat with us. Also go to Patreon and check out Record Label Boss there for some cool free merch. Started for us. Yeah. Okay, this I don't. That's not working. Hello, but I want to shoot I want to kakite in my pants. No, I don't think that's working, like at all. It's Marilyn Manson's cousin. He sounds like he has COVID. That's so evil. Oh, beer. Beer. Yeah, it's gonna be a no. It's not their first no. It's actually their sixth no. Decent effort. I am not sure the vocals work. They sound rather thin and more music is okay, and well arranged. All the best and cheers. Okay. And this one is Glorious Leader, Green Mountain Sun, submitted under singer-songwriter. See, it's always the best when I get like when somebody, a follower or a fan or somebody that likes the show makes something for me. And there's lots of, by the way, if you want to have a laugh, go to our subreddit. It's like the Count Zero Records subreddit, and there's like memes from Lord in there, and he's made like 50 Avio memes, and they're really good. So go to Reddit, go to the Count Zero Records subreddit and check the memes out there. And we're gonna place this work of art there as well. Okay, this singing is a little bit painful. Hey Arbitrator, how you doing, my man? Is there a meme with Avio with mittens? I'm not sure, but there is a meme with Avio with kittens. That's almost the same. It's literally just one letter different. So if you want to see me with kittens, go to our subreddit. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. That meme needs to happen. What, with mittens? Decent effort. Okay, track with vocals that are not that great. Music is a bit basic. All the best and cheers. Okay, next one is Joel Schüler from the UK. Money, 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 No Heart. Singer-songwriter. Yeah, what can I say? Most of it is decent effort, try again, you know? I don't want to disencourage anybody from making music. I'm the last person to say stop making music, you know? But, you know, when it hurts, it's not good. Money, 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 ma. How? Money, 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 how? Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. This is like a really good example of singing from the head and as well, you know. Sometimes when he goes lower, he has to bring his voice down because he can't go low enough with his nasal voice. So when you listen to him, you know, he's like yummy, 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 and then he's forced to go down. It's like exactly wrong. And Delta says, I think your responses are pretty encouraging and respectful. Yeah, well, a certain portion of the artist world doesn't think so. Oh, that's interesting. It gets stuck on your head. I have to move it to the side. Learning how to drink with Avio. Bottle drinking boss. Okay, this singing, I really can't get over that. That is just nyeh. Decent effort. Vocals are sound cool. much from the head and sound improvable music. Please, a bit basic. All the best and cheers. Sometimes,
Yay, motherfucker. Yay.
And this is John Ross from the United States. Tornado. Country rap.
Got a 22 at 16, it's still my favorite. Remember back in 2010, cocking back, aiming. I love shooting skeet, now I'm shooting all my haters. She let my head spin, I think I saw a tornado. I'm just glad I had a rubber, I didn't ever want to date her. LGBT, ain't a meaning, mine and mo. Pick a fucking letter, I can never try to tell you. Don't my dick so dry, start fires when I'm jacking off. I'd love to join the club if I get pussy like a lesbo. Big truck with a trailer hitch too. Cut me off a traffic.
Well, it's interesting. It's for train wreck. It's for train records. Hashtag train records.
Motherfucker, I cut loose. Little Jack Daniels and a big blunt too. Uncle Cletus gonna tell him what you came to. Pretty little lady came over last night. Then she started demonstrating how to play the bagpipes. Got a little on her face, but she told me that's fine. Sure sounded good to me, like my new Alpines. Granny's butter beans got me pissing out my ass, but I always take a free meal. Man, I can't pass. Thought the same damn thing every time I went to class. So I never seen nothing wrong working in the plants. Always keep my twig in my PPE. When I first recorded this, I wore my FRC. I was in the porta shitter when it dawned on me. I'm doing just fine, living simple as can be.
That is actually funny. That is actually funny. Gaetano says no. Oh, come on. It's for my Train Records label. You know? Train Records. Oh my god. Okay, this is Leturgy, Let Urgi from Kazakhstan. Oh my god, it's Borat. Love Don't Let Me Go, Future House. Okay, some more no's. What are those no's for, Geta? Oh my god, this is horrible. Decent effort. This song is a bit all over the place and remixed and out of sync, etc. All the best and cheers. Yeah, I just I know Deep Dish did this song, right? As Borat would say, although Kazakhstan is a glorious country, it have a problem too. Shitty music. In my country, how does that song go? In my country, there is problem, da 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 da, and that problem is that. Hold on, what was that? And the problem is Jew. They take all your money and they never give it back to you. And then, yeah, that's right. That's what it was. And then the chorus was, "Throw the Jew down the well," and he got like everybody at the country festival to sing that with him, and they were like all like, "Throw the Jew down the well, so my country can be free." That was hilarious. Because it shows how stupid people are. And this is Ellison from Spain, Mi Cielo, Latino pop. So far, not good. Nope. It's more painful than good. Nope. Sorry. Next one. Lidrod. Lidrdo. From Israel. Disco Sub. Electrofunk, okay? Alright guys, how was your week? You have any problems? You have any COVID problems? Stay safe. Okay, some simple ethno remix. Found it. David Guetta versus the Egg. Love Don't Let Me Go. Yeah. I don't think so. Okay, I just got a new one in. Why don't I do that new one? And this is Stu Mac from the UK. Lose the Beat. Okay, Lose the Beat. Submitted under commercial. Okay. Electro House, yeah. Yeah, house music was great. I mean, I was there when it was developed, you know, and everything. That time, you know, it was good. That took a turn for the worse. I mean, you can't literally do what people did in the 80s. You know, you should like try to transfer it into the new millennium, you know, because that was like literally 40 years ago. That's the stuff that was made 30 to 40 years ago, like exactly like this, you know. So for nowadays, it's a little bit too anachronistic. Decent effort, well produced, 80s to 90s, just about 30 years too late. Try to transfer the song into the new millennium. Not bad. All the best and cheers. Yeah, it wasn't a... And this is CDQP from France. Quelle cose de spécial. No, that's French. Quelle cose... Whatever. You're gonna listen to it. International hip-hop. Yeah.
Serait comme la femme parfaite, assise avec ses amis à la
Parfaite.
cafette. Celle qui s'amuse en fête, celle qui fume stupéfaite. Elle versera des larmes d'eau bénite, elle est là. Elle est calme, elle n'évite mes regards. Quand je la regarde, c'est magnifique.
Okay, something gonna happen?
Je sens qu'il se passe quelque chose de magique. Son petit sourire si innocent quand elle blague. J'adore ses fous rires, son
That's
sourire.
still very basic.
Son petit air c'est mignon, elle sait m'attendre.
No
Quand
strong
elle
beat,
drague,
no
mon
strong
cœur,
rhythm,
c'est une bénie de
no
l'histoire.
strong melody.
Quand elle met ses lunettes de soleil
Vocals
sur le nez,
are
elle fait trop
okay.
célébrité. Elle fait trop resta. Quand elle
Not
se déshabille
great,
au
but
lit à
okay.
mes côtés, elle fait femme. Elle est belle et bonne et elle est belle et bien rien que pour moi.
And now it goes into jazz and electro. Yeah, I don't know if that fits. I don't know if that goes together well at all.
Elle est pleine de vie contrairement à ce que je suis. Mais quand je suis tous ces délires.
No, I don't like it. It's not what I would had expected, but it also had so many different elements that didn't harmonize necessarily, you know. This is Katie Kales and the 360s current cut. Classic rock. No. No, horrible background vocals. Nope. Next one, Lucas Byrne from Poland. Time, cinematic epic. Oh my God, it's gonna be another of these. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was actually skipping through it. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that. So much of the cinematic epic I get is so horrible. There's hardly anybody that does truly epic music that you could actually pitch to a sync buyer. All right, next one, Peanut. 2-man rap.
Say tryna hop in, two-door coupe Benz. You can bring your friend, it's just me and my mans. Send the Eddie again, finna pull up in 10. On the block I spin, neck on freezing, waves on swim. Hop in the back, take this back, roll this thrax. We hot box, shorty bad, booty fat. I seen that when she walk. She say that I'm a snack, like a bag full of chocolate. Spark that match, start the Mac, now I can't get her off me. Turn up the music, not waste no time. She tap me like Goofy, I'm sending you signs. I'm playing this stupid, just catching the vibe. I'm slick with the movement, I'm gripping the thigh. You know how I'm moving, the shorty a dime. Shorty keep grooming, she tryna get live. My bro took a friend and they say they gon' slide. I guess that we both had a wonderful time. Hey, but you see what these rats do. You know how these nets move.
Yeah.
I done learned about them since that girl with the tattoo. Remember, told me not to chat you, told me not to add you, but now you get your back blue. Just 'cause you
It's
see
definitely
my
not the
rats,
worst we
you
got
know
here, that's right.
two-door coupe Benz. You can bring your friend.
I'm trying to like it currently.
Send the Eddie again.
I don't know what it is.
On the block I spin, neck
I know what it is. Everything is average. The vocals are average, the beat is average, the melodics are average. There's nothing that kind of like stands out.
on freezing, waves on swim. Hop in the back, take this back, roll this thrax. We hot box, shorty bad, booty fat. I seen that when she walk. She say that I'm a snack, like a bag
It's like a generic of something that's good, you know.
full of chocolate.
I'm gonna say no.
Start the match.
But I do think that this guy has talent because he said he's very young, you know, like 18, 21, something like that. If you're doing that when you're 20, you're probably going to be pretty good in 2 or 3 years. And this is the Gus Glynn Band. But then again, most people quit. By the way, the most common reason why musicians stop making music is not lack of success. It's lack of patience. The Gus Glynn Band. Nobody's saying. Okay, Gus. Gus, Gus, Goose, Geese? Duck, duck, geese?
Where the light begins to play, while the elements conspire to fit the wheels in another day. I can't say that there's a place where I would ever truly
Where's
stay,
Kenny when you need him? Yeah.
but I know when someone cares for me,
I was on the phone with him today,
I'm a little
and he said he was gonna
intuitive.
go do something with his son thingy arrangement, blah, some stuff.
However long it lasts, got to be grateful.
Oh, switch hats? You're like the first person to redeem switch hats.
In the future,
Delta, that's for you. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing, Delta has just redeemed switch hats.
how long forever lasts.
All right, so when you redeem Switch hats, this is what happens. One hat. Da, da, da. Lol, that's pretty cool, is it? Is it not? I thought it was. You know, when I worked up all these ways for people to interact, you know.
With the same love every day. The dream is always living. That extra
Alrighty, there we go.
ordinary way.
Ordinary way.
I can't say that there's a place where
I don't know. I'm gonna go with no for now. Alright, sensitive destruction. I like this feature. It's not good, but I don't hate it, surprisingly. It's the same for me, Beer. I didn't hate it, but every once so often he would probably go a little bit off the rails with his vocals, and I would be like, I didn't like that. You know, and then it kind of bothered me a bit. And this is Sensitive Destruction from Hungary. Beskar Techno Trance. By the way, if you want to also have some of the very awesome Record Label Boss merch, then you can totally go to either Patreon and support us and get some free merch, or to go to Count Zero Records and buy the merch there that I'm wearing actually right now. We did make a new hat though that has just the words without the logo, and then we have another one with the logo. So you can take your pick of various hats. 3 minutes ago. And the Switch hat is actually for 5 minutes, by the way. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this one. Okay, kind of like sounds a bit what I made in the 90s when I was making music for computer games. I can totally see that on Turrican, or you know, some like parallax scrolling shooter, or like on various like copies of Outrun. But it's like, you know, it's about 30 years too late as well. And it's definitely not future bass. It's not even techno and trance, it's actually electronica. And like Commando was like one of my favorite, and I did listen to a lot of Rob Hubbard stuff. And, you know, I know I'm talking to myself now because I'm the only person in the channel that's old enough to know all this stuff, but I love it, you know? I got like C64 SID tracks on my computer that I actually listen to, you know? Yeah. YouTube, Commando, Rob Hubbard. You know, I mean, I listen to made and remix things like this, you know? That's how I got started in music, really. This is from Rob Hubbard, this is Commando, 1985. It's actually great songwriting for the limitations of the platform. That was awesome. Yep. Absolutely. You can. A lot of the stuff that I have on my drive is things like this, like modernized, you know. And you know, there's a lot more like this, you know. And Jean-Michel Jarre made music for computer games. You know, a lot of cool people made great music for computer games at that time. You know, and it was very relevant, and it wasn't stupid at all. But a lot of people called me stupid back then. You know, like nobody's gonna listen to that shit ever. So that was.
You can never take my happiness from me.
And now we have to listen to this, you know. Caesar, Ronin, UK, Veni Vidi Vici. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch hats.
It's gonna be alright. You're the one, so especially if you like that high tick fight. Oh, when we selling this lesson, need some change right now to do a home to the globe. Building up the 10 down, can't believe what I'm seeing. It's close to wanna hear it. Got your cheeks next to comments, so nobody listening, period.
Yeah, and nowadays kids make this, you know.
Back, let them know we here for 'em, and you know we got your back no matter what. Stay on track, I'm on point, never slipping. Pursuing happiness, I see it in the distance. I'm going for mine, I hope you're going for yours. It don't matter.
So I think, you know, what I did back then was pretty solid. I did lose all my stuff from my Amiga though, because at one point I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna make music again, and I trashed all my floppies that had my songs on them. They weren't very good, you know, mostly for remembering, but I...
You can never take my happiness from me.
Absolutely. Do you know what, Arbitrator? I was actually the first commentator of national team online games in Europe. We were actually holding the first international competition of Quake World, and I was doing a live shoutcast stream at that time, and I was the first at that time to do that, partially because I was working at the university and we had, you know, the bandwidth to do that, but we hosted up to 300 people. So in 1995, I think, we were the largest sports. I was like one of the largest esports commentators. And the word esports wasn't born then yet. People said exactly what you just said. Nobody's going to listen to your stupid, nobody's ever going to watch those stupid computer games, and you talking over it is just ridiculous. And 25 years later, it's like one of the biggest industries, which kind of like makes me think sometimes if I should have, you know, pursued that career. But in all honesty, I know I did the right thing, because back then it wasn't a thing. And I would have had to wait for about 20 years before that actually became something that you could live off of. But I was fortunate enough to be there for a lot of things that started, you know. Okay. And Delta said, I got the idea of making an esport team in Italy 10 years ago and people thought I was idiot. Absolutely. I was part of various esports teams and people didn't even know what that is. And they said to me, what, you're playing on the computer with your friends and you're driving around the country, around Europe to do it? Because I was part of two different Quake clans that professionally played in the EuroLeague. And people were like, you know, saying to me that's like the top of idiocy. You know, you can literally not get any more stupid than this. It's a bunch of guys that travel with their computers, because we were bringing our desktop computers with us, of course. but it requires a lot of money and you need the right people. I think it's a good thing. Esports and online streaming are going to be... Okay, I'm going to tell you a secret. Esports are going to overtake regular sports in terms of volume of sales within the next 20 years. There's going to be a time when people will no longer watch skiing Sunday morning. They will actually watch esports. And that is my prediction. So it's a good thing, but you have to have a lot of stamina and you have to have a lot of money, because it's very difficult to get started in that. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike DeRoche, as he calls him. I call him Michel DeRoche. Our wonderful Karma's Tea keyboard player and owner of Mike's Momentum Music School. I also call him Magic Mike, by the way. And we're listening to Celia from the United States of America. So nice. Commercial. But, you know, I would totally be in having an esports team. And we could really help that team with promo and music and everything, you know. As a label, we have a lot of resources that go very well with, you know, promoting a team. From artists to music to video. Would be very interesting for us. Right now, if I had the millions, says Delta, I would make a space mining company, to be honest. That's too early. I think it's good. Hey, Bobo! Thanks, Bobo. Is Bobo here? Thank you, Bobo, if you're here. If you're not here and it's like automatic, then thanks anyway. By the way, if you want to subscribe for the same price as on Twitch, but get a free merchandise item, go to Patreon. Hey, wow, oh my god, Bobo, how long has it been that you haven't said anything on this freaking channel? Delta Kovac, or a hydroponic farm that grows organic food in cities, yeah. Making veggies and selling it. Long. Okay. How you doing, Bobo? Are you okay? Everything good with you? Thank you for subscribing, by the way, dude. So we're gonna make an esports team. But I'm too old to play now. I played Quake competitively for so many years. And I have such a bad case of RSI at the moment. There's no way. Because while I was playing competitively Quake, we trained about 10 hours every day, you know. And that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But since I know a lot about esports, it's a good thing to manage them, maybe. But I wouldn't necessarily take Italians, you know. It's not a good market. I mean, Italy has always been really into esports. I played a few tournaments in Italy, and they were super into it, even back then in the 90s, you know. And I was like, oh my god, Quake is so big here, you know. And the Italians were like all in for the Quake at that time. Yeah, you can make an esports bar, recruit players. But I mean, the way that we got our people was through youth work, you know. The best players on our team were actually homemade players. We just had it fortunate and happened to recruit some good people. Scotty says, music for the tournament has been brought to you by Count Zero Records. Absolutely, you know. I mean, come on, you can send our artists there. They can perform live. It's going to be great PR for our people, and it's going to be a great atmosphere for the kids that are playing there, you know. Then we'll live stream it. We have all of the facilities, and we know how to do it. German and French also, yes. Even back then, the Germans were pretty big with the Schroedkommando, who got started. Schröd got started when we played, you know. And now, I don't even know if they play or if they're big or if they changed. But Schröd stayed for a long time, you know, because they were like super dedicated, but they were also like a bit annoying because we were X-Clan, so we were still, you know, busy with the commotion, yeah. Yeah, Geta is always, and everybody is, you know. I'm gonna second round Celia here. Okay, Bobo. Thanks for subscribing, though. That was good of you. Skiing? What? Yeah, skiing. Yeah, I don't like skiing. I'm an Austrian, but I don't like skiing. You know. This Paul Morris shea butter. You're gonna listen a little bit more. I think it's okay. Yeah, so those were the days. That was great, you know. And Amiga demo parties and copy parties. People don't even know what copy parties are anymore. And it's probably better. And there was, you know, blue boxing and freaking, and there's a lot of stuff. The 90s were a great time. Dobro večer. Mugdim. I think you're more a Palma de Mallorca guy. Nah. I'm the least Parlaman person you probably know. My idea of vacation is usually a peaceful vacation. Maybe with 1 or 2 times, you know, going to a club, doing something. Maybe myself, you know. That's always cool. Okay, I'll second round these people. Immortal USA Paladin Melodic Metal. Coming up. Yeah, but the 90s were cool. So many new things got started. And it was a time when many things were innovated. And nowadays people, you know, are so boring. And they do so much copying. And then they think they're so individualistic. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, now it gets a bit better, maybe. That's not melodic metal. No, not my... And this is Depolog, More Than Friends, Electropop. But most of the time, I end up talking about the 90s here. And I'm really just talking to myself, you know.
I'm speaking on my speaker. Can you hear me loud and clearer? 'Cause I just have one question.
But the interesting thing is nobody cares about the computer music anymore. So it's cool, you can play it, you know. C64 remix, and we've always got and then Instant Remedy, top tracks, Instant Remedy. Let me check.
Atera includes everything MSPs. and IT pros need in
Yeah, right. And then Instant Remedy, which is like a remixer group, did a lot of remixes at one point in time, and they took like everything that was, you know, first generation electronic and turned it into like third generation electronic. And this is Comic Bakery. Oh, we're gonna get a copyright strike for that. But that's 2002, you know, so they remixed Comic Bakery in 2002, and the original's from the 80s. Alien Army, no? Let me see if they have... And this is something I also worked on, Flimbo's Quest. I mean, not the original. I did the remix of it at one point. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, our mates, how you doing? Hold on, I gotta restart something. And this track, I'm not sure if it's from Rob Hubbard, but it was made for Flimbo's Quest. Okay. Now you all know how I got started, you know. And I love reviewing these things and remixing them and just listening to them myself. Because for me it's like, when you're reduced to a platform that has so many limitations, like the Commodore 64 or the VC20, and then of course later the much more powerful Amiga. It makes you, hey Rich Comedy, it makes you think about what you do a lot more. Now people have so much technology at their fingertips, and they can't make music for the life of them. So people back then made with, you know, so little, so much. And now people with so much make so little. Optional paralysis, yeah. That's right, yeah, mates. They don't know what to do because there's so many options. And this is Sergey from Russia. And yeah. And back then, hello sir, I like it. Rich Comedy. Okay, good. And Sergey Putin flexing his VIP pass. It's a comrade Sergey. Okay, I'm gonna second round him. Sounded okay. This is Ray Romeo versus Jeremy Sosa. Estonia versus Philippines with their song Wild. Commercial. And they say it sounds like Dua Lipa.
Waiting for the daylight, keeping me up all night.
Oh, that's very cheesy. That's very cheesy.
Wasting all my damn time, peeking through the night sky. Oh, I wish that
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
you got me out here vibing. Your game in perfect.
Nope. Okay, next one. Halftime a cappella. That's a cover. That's an automatic no. CDQP again. Renegade Sombre. It's the French people. French people again. I produce music exclusively on the Sinclair 2. Yes, it's a good one. I think my favorite synth is Silent One, because it's so easy to work with. Yeah. There's a bunch of them that I like and that I go to for diversity and stuff, but I usually start with Silent. But there's like 4 or 5 really good synths. I never liked Massive though. You always have to mess around with Massive so much before you get it to sound good. And then they sell the presets, you know, that sound good. I hate stuff when it's so complex that it hurts your creativity because it's so difficult to use. Oh, this guy. Yeah, it's me again, Peter. You never heard a French person rap before, Rich? Wow. Flight of the Navigator, that's Twinkling sound, yeah. Hello, G-Man Airsoft. J-Man Airsoft. It's so, some people have so interestingly deep usernames. Okay, who likes this song? Should we pass it into the second? What do you think, guys? Should we let them advance into round number 2? Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna pick at it some more. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, RB, because there's a bunch of stuff in there I don't like. But sometimes it's easier to just kind of do it in 2 layers, and if you don't know, say okay, put it in the second, and then kind of like do it again. And then sometimes things in the second round become a lot more obvious to me, because then you're comparing it with the other stuff that's also pretty good, you know? Because sometimes you get biased because in the first round you're listening to so much crap, so that when a song comes along that's not totally shitty and just average, you're like, oh my god, this is pretty good, you know? But it's not. It's just average because you've been listening to so much crap so much. Hey, Domi, how you doing, my man and the brother? Thanks so much for coming over to the channel, Domi. Dominic Fritz, the Austrian EDM producer. If you want to check out his music, totally do so. Dominic makes a lot of very interesting, very cool bass-driven music. Dominic Fritz, and if you have a question for him, ask him now. And Rich Committee says, damn, you tell it how it is, man. I like that. Thank you very much. That is very nice.
I feel my age creep now. My youth is leaving now.
Oh, Tommy came back to subscribe. I appreciate that very much, Tommy. Thanks, my man. See, this is a decent guy. He comes by every 2 or 3 months, shows us his new music, leaves a tip or a subscribe, and then he goes to make some more music. So I'm really hoping one day he's gonna be famous. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like this. So how's it going for you, Domi? How are your songs doing? The last song that you had, that was actually pretty good. How many plays did you get on that one? And we're listening to Cascade Cody from the United States of America, When Love Comes Looking Country.
Ancient in its magic and heavy in its trial. Seduced me with her way and she loved me with her scorn. Confined me to my misery.
Oh, you released a new song today. We're gonna have to play it. I'm gonna support you. Do you have a YouTube video for it that we can play? And I'm gonna get a copyright strike for?
Watching your trail in the night, she was eating with her eyes under the darkest sky. I watched this hell on earth unfurl. She is Satan's own referral.
Yeah, of course.
When love comes a looking for a back to put a knife in, it don't care. It don't care. When love comes a looking for a back.
Yeah, bring it up, dude. I'm gonna totally play it.
Don't care. Love on my mind in her hand.
Okay, this is boring and I don't like the vocals. Yeah, Rich, same thing here. There's a lot of crappy country. Alright, I'm gonna play world premiere Dominic Fritz's new song, which is called... okay, Domi, you gotta moderate here a little bit. Tell the audience what this song is called and type something into the chat about your song that we're gonna go play now. It's called I Want to Dance, Have Fun. What? Okay, maybe I'll see it, I guess. It's called City Lights featuring René Luengo. Oh, that's good. I'm happy to hear that René is still working because he's a talented guy, but he's a bit crazy. Okay, so this is Dominic Fritz and René Luengo, two guys that I know and like, talented producers from Austria. Let's hear their latest song.
Bugatti riding slow tonight, 'cause I'm loving every moment under
Yeah, good vocals. Like it.
Bugatti riding slow tonight, 'cause I'm loving every moment under city lights. Tip, I love moment. Tip, I love moment. Tip, I love moment. Tip, I love moment under city lights. Loving every moment under city lights. Loving every night. City lights. Loving every night.
That's kind of flowy.
City lights. Loving every
Yeah, it flows pretty well. Maybe a teensy bit repetitive.
city lights. Deep light, love moment. Deep light, love moment. Deep light, love moment. Deep light, love moment under city lights. Loving every
Yeah, they like the chorus. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Okay, now you gotta do something different. If you're going back to the verse, I'm gonna smack you. Okay, there you go. There you go. Good. Okay, it's different, but not sure about it. Yeah, chorus is good. Currently, I'd give it a 7.5. It's not one of your best songs, but it's pretty stable. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Very consistent work. Very consistent work from Fritz Dominik, come on, damn it! Dominik Fritz and René Luengo, right there. Two guys that are very talented and generally don't put anything out that's under a 7.5. So you're like always totally okay to buy their albums and tracks because nothing they make is crappy. Some of them are real bangers and some of them are nice songs. But if you get to that point as a musician to where nothing you make is below a 7.5, you can consider yourself to be fortunate because then you're one of the better musicians already. So all the best for the future, guys. And as soon as Corona is over, we'll have to go and perform somewhere together. Do a set, I don't know, somewhere. Go to Zagreb. And we're going to continue reviewing here on Record Label Boss with your boy Avio. This is Aylak from Turkey with their song Subway. Oh my god. Bro, why me? Such a contrast. And I'm like, okay, let's cut ahead with the show. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Okay. That was very interesting and a very stark contrast to Dominik's a good track here. Okay, next one, Bando Beats. I clicked it away, by the way. Bando Beats, Heartbreaker.
Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker.
Oh man, you never know what's gonna happen on Record Label Boss. But I'm happy when we have artists checking in, that are friends of the show and the label and of me. I'm always happy to promote people that make independent music and that are cool people. Yeah, that last song was like... I'm trying to get into it, but I can't. There's a bit of crunch and distortion, so no. Okay. CDQP again with another song. Okay, no. Vicious, Ricky Don, Nizzy, Light It On Sight, Back a Feeling, Rap. Okay.
second, baby. Hold on. Let me do
All right, let's listen.
Hello? Yeah, I need an order for delivery. What's the order? Steamed vegetable. Back with a feeling. Oh, shit. Laugh now if you think I was kidding. That they say that I'm coming out
Alrighty.
different. Pay these ways, all these niggas on swimming. Only cap if it's fitted. Twist it up, don't make a difference. Just know I'll always be winning. Cause real niggas don't depend on children. Back with a feeling. Go find out.
Oh, by the way, there is now an option to become what? Oh yes, what? Did you forget something? Dominic says, "Oh yes." What does that mean? Yes to what? Oh, come on, this song kind of like drags on. You like this type?
Niggas ain't get it the fair way. Niggas been talking about giving up Hollins. I really just see it as hearsay. Cause Trev get the dumping like Allen. He
Vicious Ricky.
Sending out shots and no checkup. You know that ball and no checkup.
Vicious Ricky.
You should have known it no better. You guess don't stress it. I'm back in that feeling. And they the ones watching us.
All right. But let's put him in the second round because you like him, Dommy. So, okay, next one. BIOS Turkey Artificial Dreams Melodic Techno. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we have now on Patreon the option for some of you, if you want to become a partial owner of Count Zero Records Incorporated. You can do it right there on Patreon, and if you are thinking of becoming a partial owner of a record label or supporting our label for independent music, go there, check it out. You can actually buy a percentage. It's not a joke. So if you want to become an investor in our independent music labels, actually, that's where you can go. So not only can you find some really cool merch for me and Record Label Boss on there, you can also find some ways to participate in the label as an owner. Isn't that cool? Come on, BIOS, do something. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, this is a very long-winded. Nope, doesn't fit. Okay, next one. So he daddles around for like 150 and then fails at synchronizing an instrument. Okay, Coco Spoon from France, Algaon World of Warcraft remix.
Seeing the world through my eyes, a universe so vast as to be immeasurable.
Okay.
Incomprehensible.
Talking person with crappy music. No. Underdog Villain. Russia. Shadef Vision Electro Funk. We still got 4 to go in the first round, and then we have 10 in the second round. So it's gonna be a mid-sized stream today for probably about 2:30 to 3 hours. All right, this isn't going anywhere. Nope. Tiago USA, does it matter? Electropop. And by the way, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed today. You guys really help me out and help our label out. Because to be an independent label, for me, means that I put everything I have into it. And the first time that I'm going to get something back from it is probably in about 2 to 3 years from now. So by the 5th year, labels are usually profitable. So for me, this is a labor of love, and any support really helps. And it's not like we're making tons of money. Quite to the contrary, actually. So at this stage, it's really cool, and I appreciate all the support you can give. Thanks, guys. Oh, Dominic, Domi redeemed the posture check. I should probably do that anyway. It's horrible because you sit here for like 3 hours straight, trying to be aligned with the camera, you know. Okay. And I'm happy I have a good seat. Otherwise it'd be difficult. I think this isn't so bad, huh? Good. Da-da. Okay, I'm gonna let him in. Okay, next one. Open Wave, France. Cinematic Epic. It's gonna be a solo track piano. Yep. Yep. Nope. Farshad Abbasadabi from Iran Opera Cinematic Epic. Okay. Let's. That sounds like General MIDI instruments. I'm really not. Hey, damn Matt, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay. I guess it's that time. Hello and welcome everybody to Record Label Boss. My name is Avio, and we just finished the first round of Record Label Boss today on Friday the 22nd of 2021. Welcome to the show. If you haven't been here, and if you have been here all this time, thank you so much for watching the first round. Today we reviewed about 40 demos from artists from all around the world, and now we're going to go into the second round where you're going to get to vote on our, how many are there? On our 11 second rounders. Hello and welcome to Record Label Boss. My name is Avio. If you want to check out our artists' songs, and if you want to find out where the people go after they get signed by us, go to CountZeroRecords.com and check it out. And if you want to support us as an independent label, or me with the show, support us on Patreon at Record Label Boss. And of course, if you want to get updated about the show and get an alert when it comes on, go to twitch.tv/Record Label Boss and be my friend forever. I think I'm becoming like more of a radio personality every single stream. Soon it's going to be like Casey Kasem in the top 40s. And Matt is doing well. That's good to hear. Everybody that watched the show, I'm always a bit worried, you know, they're going to be sick or COVID or something. So me asking how are you doing actually has an actual background, you know, because we did lose Dr. Scandi last year, which was horrible, and he died from COVID, and he was scheduled to collab with me and to perform with me, and that was just crazy and very, very sad. Whew. Okay, everybody loosen up. Yeah. He died on the 20th of December, 4 days before Christmas, you know. His family was, of course, destroyed, and I think he was in the hospital for 10 days, and he died there. Never got out again. You know, and I was trying to do everything that none of my guys on the label actually got hit. And since he was at home producing the videos for his newest album, which is actually performing pretty well, I didn't think he was going to be in any kind of danger, you know. So that was crazy, you know. And I had talked with him just probably a week earlier, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm rendering the videos for my new album, and it's like the most complex video I've ever made." And I was like, "Wow, I'm gonna look forward to it." And I was about, you know, he was about to finish his music video and send it to me and release it. And literally days before he could do that, he fell ill and died from COVID. So we have his album out, but without all of the music videos, you know. And it's very sad. So when I'm asking you guys, you know, how you doing, that's what I mean. All right, let's go to the second round and review the 11 that we have in there today. The first one is Anupina from United States with Ecstasy. That was submitted under Contemporary R&B. And Dan Matt says, "Wow, man, that's really sickening and a huge bummer." Yeah, I work from home too, so hopefully I'm safe. Yeah. Yeah, I never found out how it really happened, but I didn't want to ask his wife or his kids, you know. They were like really devastated, and I'm not gonna go be like, "Hey, tell me exactly," you know. But it's horrible when one of your label friends dies. And he was a producer, videographer, musician, and we were working, you know, and we were gonna do a collab and everything, so. So, and Matt says it's always sad to hear about the loss of a good artist, yeah. And he was super important in Bosnia because he was Bosnian. And he was the founder of the first DJ association, and he kind of like started rave and electronic music in Bosnia in the 90s, you know. So he was a huge figure for electronic music in Bosnia, even though nobody internationally knew him. When he died, like 40 to 50 newspapers ran the story, because locally he was super important for modern music. But internationally, you know, nobody paid much mind. But still, for the people there, he was important. He was a trailblazer, you know, a pioneer. Hey, Ernopoli. Tell me what you think. All right, what do we think about Anupina? Anybody got any feelings about Anupina? Arbitrator says I could see people buying it, yeah. I think so too. I think it's not so bad. If they can reproduce this kind of sound, you know, the woman's like, yeah, 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 and then some trappy beats and stuff, yeah, it could be okay. Cool song, our review panel liked. Send us an email to oopsie, CountZeroRecords.com and we can have a chat. All the best. Cheers. Alrighty. Yes, that's what it is, Beer Belly. You're absolutely right. There's a good commercial value on this one. If they can just make an album full of this stuff, you know, it's not going to win the Nobel Prize of Music, but it perceivably will do okay commercially. You could play this in any club. You know, if I listen to this, like say it's like 8 o'clock and you just get to the club and it's just playing in the background, you're having a beer or a drink, that's fine, you know, for chill. It's a bit boring, but it has a chill vibe, and, you know, the girl singing was okay. Okay, so next one. Ugly Face, Aaron Temple, Eric Jones, Andrew Mosley, Woke Up, Rap. No, I mean, really, we're always looking for commercial value. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you try to do as a label? You try to make money, otherwise you cannot live. These companies, you know, we can only enable independent music while we are alive. And for that we need money.
Peaches grow on beaches and marijuana legal and shirt gone sexy on.
Like a motherfucker coming from under the shade in a place where we lamp on a bar with the stars. No sand on my sneaks, so I park my car on the beach. Keys, valet please, while I valet my thing inside a Valerie. She got a love Jones, I am a Jones. That's south side on my mama's side. Miss ISSI to the PPI. Landing in the OAK where they say that we go. Hoes love pimp cause we too show. I stick by my statement, not even Doc Vateman can stop.
That's a thumbs down from Aaronopoli. And I guess people are having problems on Twitch because I can see the viewership on Twitch is essentially disassipating.
Let's go.
In every... We've been having technical difficulties lately on Twitch, so.
PCH coasting, now I'm on the sand in my hand on a fortune. I had a Cadillac and a lag belly started. Now I don't use keys when I enter my apartment, but now we on Pacific Ave. I got the gift of gab, none of the nan. These niggas talking, sipping Quavo in the process with different flavors. I be coughing 1 billion women in the mosh pit, hood bitches, hipsters, Moroccans. My homie told me to watch it. This type of lifestyle get toxic. I know. Woke up this morning.
All right, everybody, what do you think about these guys? Yeah, that's a good idea. Beer Belly suggests we listen to some more stuff. Nope, nothing found. Huh. That is peculiar. No stuff found. Let me see if I can deep dive on these people. No, it's some kind of collab that doesn't have a second song. Wow, well, it's a 3-way collab. Who would I be signing here? This is our first song. We have 12 more in the pipeline. Oh.
Classify myself a peach. I'm from California where peaches grow on beach.
Okay, no. Everything in and around it, too difficult. Decent effort. Okay, track with cool, groovy music, but vocals that remain average and improvable. All the best and cheers. Okay, next one. Vic Villa, USA, Drop It Low. Yeah, damn it, Matt, I know, but it's a 3-way collab that doesn't have a second song out. And I don't even want to talk about the difficulties of 3-way collabs. 12 more in the pipe. Sounds like they need to whip up a little bit more. They can submit again, you know. I mean, I generally check other materials, you know. I hardly, rephrase. I never sign an artist for one song only. I always need to hear the material, like multiple songs, you know. And at the best, they should have some past material that should optimally be worse, you know, so that you could see a progress in their music. It's very difficult to say anything about anybody who like literally sends you one song. Okay, that's also gonna be a no. Decent effort. Okay, track and flow. Music is a bit basic and vocals are okay, but improvable. All the best and cheers. It's just all very, very, very simple. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, this next one, in case you haven't been with us in the first round, this is gonna be very interesting for you.
Yee yee, motherfucker. Yee yee. Bitch, I'm country born and raised on milk and mashed taters. Louisiana boy, backyard full of gators. My uncle killed 4 of them, saved 2 for later. Got a 22 at 16, it's still my favorite. Remember back in 2010, cocking back, aiming. I love shooting skeet, now I'm shooting all my haters. She let my head spin, I think I saw a tornado. I'm just glad I had a rubber, I'd have never want to date her. LGBT, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a fucking letter, I can never try to tell you. Don't my dick so dry, start fires when I'm jacking off. I'd love to join the club if I get pussy like a lesbo. Big truck with a trailer hitch too. Cut me off in traffic, I'ma hit you. And got dogged if you live, I'ma hunt you. Uncle Cletus fucked up like a buck tooth. Damn, I look good in my duck boots. Yeah, motherfucker, I cut loose. Little Jack Daniels and a big blunt too. Uncle Cletus gonna tell him what you came to. Pretty little lady came over last night. Then she started demonstrating how to play the bagpipes. Got a little on her face, but she told me that's fine. Sure sounded good to me, like my new Alpines. Granny's butter beans got me pissing out my ass, but I always take a free meal. Man, I can't pass all the same damn thing.
It's a sarcastic song, you know. It's not.
Nothing wrong working in the plants. Always keep my twig in my PPE. When I
yeah, it's a satire song.
FRC. I was in the porta shitter when it dawned on me. I'm doing just fine, living simple as can be.
It's a short, funny song that's intentionally stupid country-like, you know. Yeah, it's hard to tell these days, Beer Belly. Absolutely. But I looked at this guy, and he doesn't look like a country person, you know. And he says, I'm 21, born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Started rapping at the name of Saucy when I was 16. My goal as an artist is to personify a different character for each of my first four albums to sort of revisit them from time to time. So, for example, Juan Busto, my introductionary character. As Juan Busto, I have auto-tuned rap like Trippie Redd. Uncle Cletus is as country as it gets. So this is a guy who makes different characters and then, you know, raps as them. So I think that's a pretty good concept, you know. I mean, for fun stuff, you know, might be like a humorous CD thing, kind of. We don't have anybody in the humor category. Just gonna read some. And then Matt says, haha, what hillbilly rap lyrics in life? Really, the lyric content is kind of well put together. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I don't know if anybody would take it seriously, though. No, it's that's the thing. It's just like Merle Haggard, you know. He made a funny song about stupid country people, and the country people then loved it. So I'm definitely going to talk to John Ross, who says he impersonates various people on his album, like a Mexican guy, a country guy, somebody else, you know. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Could be like a funny album kind of thing, you know. Like a, you know, haha, kind of thing. You know, like Weird Al, you know? Cool song. Uncle Cracker. We want to take you to Piggly Wiggly. Shoot us a squirrel at A&R at CountZeroRecords.com and we can hunt. Yeehaw. I'm very happy with myself. That was a good answer, wasn't it? It was also humorous. Come on. Yeah. All right, this one is not satirical. This next one is Celia from the United States. So nice. Commercial. And Celia exclusively wears swimsuits.
Darling, hey, what you doing? Baby, come over. Ooh, darling, baby, come see me. Be sweet to me.
Gabe Lord, what are you doing there? Hey, Arby says, I'm pretty sure I can find someone who knows him. Hey, that's pretty good. Where was he from? They all got lots of auto-tune. It's not like they would be able to sing in any other way. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, yeah. Toot. Damn, it's a small world. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Decent effort. Okay, song with cool groove. Vocals are above average, but still a bit improvable. All the best and cheers. A reason why I declined is I quickly did a background check on her, and I think she's like an influencer turned singer, and I really don't like these people because they usually have the logistics, which means they have a professional producer, and they have a lot of stuff that you need in order to sound good, but they have usually very little talent. Plus, they're difficult persons. In most of the time. What is that? Okay. Okay, click the wrong one. Gotta do something right here. Just give me a second. You know how it is with me. Always problems, right? Okay, here's Sensitive Destruction from Hungary with Beskar. And this is, of course, some electronic. It's actually submitted under techno trance, but it's not. It's mostly electronica, I'd say. And now we're having trouble on a different channel. Always the same. Nope, not seeing any problems here. And we are reviewing Sensitive Destruction. Let me check if they have anything else. Oh man, this is the reason why I don't like PCs, you know? Everything crashes and breaks, and things kind of like screw up without any reason. And you never know what happened. It just goes bing. Right? We seem to be having a certain amount of problems. I am a bot. Okay. At least we're online here. Okay, I'm just gonna sing for you. Oh, we're just gonna entertain you with a little bit of music right here as we're trying to kind of like restart what's going on here. Okay, I think we're back. All right. Seems to be back up. Okay. And Beskar didn't supply another song, so I'm probably gonna say no to their stuff. All right, next one, Paul Morris, Shea Butter. Isn't really going anywhere fast. Oh, look at this. Ha! If I put my head, it kind of like vanishes into nothingness. Oh, that's because I get out of the visible range of the camera. Coconut ice cream is pretty good though. What? Oh, Shea Butter lyrics. Huh? Okay, yeah, no. Okay, next one, DJ Sergi Edition Russia.
Bullshit. VIP. Bullshit. 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 Chillin' in the VIP. I'm on that bullshit. Chillin' in the VIP. I'm on that bullshit. Always with a PYT. My nigga bullshit. Nigga ain't no strings on
Okay, all systems are green again. Database connection plus all of the streaming servers seem to be good. Alrighty.
Bullshit. I'm on that bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay, it's a young boy making electronic music. Let's see his other songs.
Bullshit.
Okay, there's that one. And this one is called Shake, Chic, Shake, Chick, Chicky Chicky, Chicky Chicky Bing Bang 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 Bang. Huh. Okay, no. No. He needs a bit more time. That wasn't really good. The other stuff wasn't really. You can sense he has got a little bit feeling for rhythm and stuff, but no. Okay, CDQP, these people that are submitting bunch of like songs to us. French rappers, Regard Sombre. Let's listen to them and let's see if we are gonna talk to some French people.
Je n'ai que 5 minutes pour prendre le bus, 2 putains de minutes pour prendre le train. Je monte en pression quand le bus est au terminus. Je bouscule tous ces fils de pute pour prendre du terrain et j'accélère. Faut que je taffe, faut que le monde, je pense qu'à ma mère. La mi-fa sont les seuls grands de ce monde, seulement de son nom et j'en suis fier. La grande est déchargée, la petite arme est chargée. Mago est fâché, on s'est clashé parce que mes histoires de quartier l'a fait chier. Tu kiffais mon côté bad boy, on dormait à 3. Y'avait toi et moi et le Glock, toi et moi et le dog.
Okay, he's got a bunch of other songs we can listen to, so.
Si tu sautes en premier pour que t'atterrisses couvert. Oh merde. Mais j'ai le regard sombre.
Yeah, but it's a. I don't know. I think it's like a 7. What do you guys think? Parlez-vous français? Non. Je suis avion.
Et attendez-vous qu'un attentat dévoue la paix. Tentez-vous d'en tenter l'amour en vrai. Je vais mettre mes écouteurs, ce monde est trop triste. Si je...
And the funny thing is, in French, it's like avion. And in Italian, it's like avion. So the Italians call me avion, and the French call me avion. Fun fact.
Il parle dans mon dos, il parle de ma copine, il parle des défauts que j'ai, il parle de ma frime. Je fais du ado, métro, boulot, dodo, imbécile. Je connais mieux le bitume que ta vie clean. Et les jours passent et ton quotidien n'évolue plus. Il s'est arrêté où tout a commencé.
Avion.
Avion. Il était mouillé des larmes qu'il avait reçues. Fumé pour oublier, mais je n'ai pas pu. Le lendemain matin était fait d'un beau soleil. Le soir et la pluie, c'est toujours pareil depuis le début.
That's right, beer. Effort descent. Oui, dit effort descent. Descent. Effort descent. All right, let's check out some other stuff the guy has. Because he did send me so many songs, you know. I think that was also not so bad.
Elle était là sur son tel, à nous chercher un hôtel. Télé, Netflix, Péritel.
His vocals are so weakish.
Souvenir presque immortel. De Paris jusqu'à Marseille. De ma vie
He's not coming out entirely. He's holding back.
On se dispute sur la destination. Qu'est-ce que c'est bon dans le fond? On se dispute mais on fait quand même attention de pas se faire trop mal au fond, car au fond l'un pour l'autre on se dispute sur la même passion.
On se dispute.
Qu'est-ce que c'est bon dans le fond? On se dispute mais on fait quand même preuve d'attention.
Oh
de pas se faire trop mal
pute.
au fond, car au fond l'un pour l'autre chacun sa faute au fond. Décris-moi ton petit trauma. Dis-moi même si je t'ai fait trop mal. On se prend la tête au fond. Pour un oui ou pour un non. Décris-moi ton petit trauma. Dis-moi même si je t'ai...
I don't know. He got flow. You would have to work with him, yeah.
Parfois parce que m'offre...
Yeah. Let me check. I'm just running through his material here.
City de ma banlieue jusqu'au champ. Tu nous as menti, tu n'es pas une légende.
Ah, man.
Le cybercrime.
No. Ah.
Juste envie de vivre, plus envie de ne me sentir autre que libre. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire de ma vie?
Oh, you're making it difficult for me, man. Yeah, I mean... no, I think I'm gonna say no for now. The whole body of material doesn't really... No. Alright, Vicious Ricky versus Don Nizzy versus Lit on the Side, back with a Feeling rap. Multiple songs usually allow you to judge what like the average output of an artist is.
Order for delivery? What's the order? Steamed vegetables. I'm back with a vengeance, call it out. Don't do pretend that.
Okay, these people have a music video. Let's check that out and also check the followers on it.
No flex expensive, only stay with high amounts. Gotta convince, I'm speaking the distance, don't get caught.
17 subscribers, 3,000 views.
Laugh now if you think I was kidding. That they say that I'm coming out different. Pay these ways, all these niggas on swimming. Only cap if it's fitted. Twist it up, don't make a difference. Just know I'll always be winning. Cause real niggas don't depend on children. Back with a feeling. Go find out. Back with a feeling. Go find out. Hey. Only cap if it's fitted. Twist it up, don't make a difference. You know I'll always be winning.
I'm not sure what that even is. They're robbing each other and shooting each other with fake guns. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of like makes me wanna like go to sleep more than anything else. There's like no discernible. Oh, indulge in direct of this beat. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say no. Yeah, they're dancing, they're having a good time, and then they're doing this weird thing with the robbing and shooting. And then this... And the song just kind of like keeps going. It's just like very, 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 very much the same every second of the song. I don't know. I think they, put in effort, produced the video and everything, but I don't know. All right, last one for the day. Tiago from the USA, Does It Matter? Electropop commercial. Okay, he's got bonus material. That's good. So let's listen to Tiago from the US. Fast candidate for the day. And then it's off to the weekend for everybody. And duck dinners, that's... yes, duck dinner. Harness the power of duck dinner. And he got are you kidding me? He got approved a year ago. Wow, so this guy submitted something to us a year ago, it got approved, and he never got back to us. Now he sent me a second song, which I'm about to approve, and he's... that is so weird. I will never understand that you as an artist go through all of this shit, like you make your song, and you promote it, and you send it to the labels, and then... they approve you, and you kind of like forget about it, and then you do it again, and so, because he sings good, it's like completely forgettable, but there's a few girls out there that will like this stuff. Cool song, our panel liked. Send us an email to CountZeroRecords.com and we can have a chat. All the best and cheers. All right. Why not? I guess why not? Hey, Moo. Why not send me something twice, get approved twice, Why not? It's kind of like a waste of time and a waste of opportunity. But I do have to say that from the 314 people that we have so far approved through this process, we have signed less than 10. Now, correction. We have signed about 15. So, there again, it's about only 10% of the people that get approved actually sign for various reasons, and the number one reason is that they never reply to us, And since we initially don't have their data, plus we can't chase people around, so we send you an email to your email address and you don't reply. That's it, And it's funny that at least 50% of the people fail to get a contract that they want because they submit to us because they can't check their email right? So it's always amazing to me how musicians fail in their career. Most of the time, what they don't take into account is all this administrative stuff. That being said, I want to thank you all for being on Record Label Boss today. If you're one of our subscribers, I want to thank you for supporting our channel, supporting our label, and supporting me. If you're not one of our subscribers yet, we have a new option for you. Just put it up today. You can support us on Patreon now. And every tier on Patreon, you get one piece of free merch delivered to your doorstep. Just click that button, you get the free merch. It's really cool. Works worldwide. Really nice thing to do. My name is Avio. Thank you for watching Record Label Boss. If you want to check out the artists, where do they go after they get signed? That's CountZeroRecords.com. Check out our artists' music and their merch. Thank you so much for being a fan and follower of this show. We come on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2000 Central European Time. That's 8 o'clock Central European Time. Next time I'm on is on Monday at 2000 CET. Thank you for being on today, and I hope I see you on Monday. I wish you all a very, very good and super nice weekend. Please stay safe. Corona is still out there because I want you all to be healthy and happy, and I'll see you on Monday. I love you all.